3, 2, 1.
Which English rock band released the song Us and Them? The answer is D. Pink Floyd. Which British rock band released the song Somebody to Love? The answer is B. Queen. One Direction was formed during what singing competition? The answer is B. X Factor UK. Who released the 70 album Superfly? The answer is C. Curtis Mayfield. For what song featured on the 1976 movie A Star is Born did Barbra Streisand win an Academy Award as a composer? The answer is D. Evergreen. Which one of Cher's relatives pursued an acting career? The answer is A. Her mother. Which band was formed by Damon Albarn? The answer is C. Gorillaz. On which of the following Tesla albums can you find the song Modern Day Cowboy? The answer is C. 5-Man Acoustical Jam. What rapper made a remix of Amy Winehouse's hit single Rehab in 2007, adding new verses? The answer is A. Jay-Z. Which English band released the album Violator? The answer is D. Depeche Mode. The Proclaimers had a one-hit wonder in 1989 with which song? The answer is B. I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. The title of Simon and Garfunkel's song Cecilia might refer to Saint Cecilia, the patron saint of music in the Catholic tradition. In what other song by Paul Simon is Saint Cecilia mentioned? The answer is C. The Coasts. Who recorded Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, the #91 album on Rolling Stone magazine's list of top albums? The answer is B. Elton John. What was the name of Whitesnake's debut album, released in 1978? The answer is C. Snakebite. Which actor is the father-in-law of Catherine Zeta-Jones? The answer is C. Kirk Douglas. According to the lyrics and title of a George Thorogood song, he would have one bourbon, one scotch, and what else? The answer is D. One beer. Which country singer originally recorded the song Picture with Kid Rock? The answer is A. Alison Moorer. We all should know that the Doors had a classic hit called Light My Fire in 1967, but do we know who also had a top 10 hit with a remake of this classic song in 1968? The answer is D. Jose Feliciano. What actor plays the role of Peter Parker in the movie Spider-Man? The answer is A. Tobey Maguire. Which French actor has featured in films including Cyrano de Bergerac and La Vie en Rose? The answer is C. Gérard Depardieu. In 1970, British progressive rock keyboard player Rick Wakeman joined which group? The answer is B. The Strawbs. Which of these bands released their breakthrough album Pride in 1987, which included the single Wait? The answer is B. White Lion. Who sang the song Seasons in the Sun, which rose to number 1 in the USA in 1974? The answer is A. Terry Jacks. Who composed the song Black or White recorded by Michael Jackson in 1991? The answer is C. Michael Jackson. Which American band released the studio album Evil Empire? The answer is A. Rage Against the Machine. Name Tina Turner's debut solo album, released in 1974. The answer is D. Tina Turns the Country On. Which American music duo released the song Cecilia? The answer is C. Simon and Garfunkel. The tune The Music of the Night, a major theme in which Weber musical? The answer is C. Phantom of the Opera. Who won the 2007 Academy Award for Best Leading Actress for playing the role of Edith Piaf in La Vie en Rose? The answer is D. Marion Cotillard. Which American hard rock band released the album Appetite for Destruction? The answer is D. Guns N' Roses. Which of the following musicals was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber?
The answer is A. All of these.
What 2005 song by 30 Seconds to Mars opens with the line I Won't Suffer, Be Broken? The answer is B. Attack. What Canadian band had a top 10 hit in the US in 1971 with the sappy sweet Love Long Stay a While? The answer is D. The Bells. Which of the following is not a name used by Creedence Clearwater Revival, a band founded by John Fogerty, Doug Clifford, Stu Cook, and Tom Fogerty? The answer is D. The Hourglass. Which song begins with the lyrics, "Do you remember the 21st night of September?" The answer is A. September by Earth, Wind and Fire. What singer is responsible for supplying us with Here and Now, one of the biggest wedding songs of the 1990s? The answer is B. Luther Vandross. Which member of the Beatles formed the band Wings after the breakup of the Beatles? The answer is C. Paul McCartney. Who plays the role of Obadiah Stane in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? The answer is A. Jeff Bridges. Which song by country singer Gary Allan contains these lyrics? It's hard describing a heartache / cause it's a one-of-a-kind thing / serious injury and a whole lot of endless pain. The answer is D. It would be you. Which actor has featured in films including The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly and $1 Million Baby? The answer is A. Clint Eastwood. Which of these is a technique of playing guitar bass notes usually 1, 2, or 3 during a chord change to move up or down to the root note of the new chord? The answer is A. Walking bass. With which band did Wyclef Jean and Lauryn Hill first make their name? The answer is C. The Fugees. What was the inspiration for Madonna's 1995 music video Bedtime Story, one of the priciest videos in history? The answer is D. Female surrealist painters. Who wrote the first major Western novel set in Japan? The answer is C. Pierre Loti. Which director directed X-Men? The answer is C. Bryan Singer. Which actress played the role of Marge Gunderson in Fargo? The answer is D. Frances McDormand. What is the name of the villain in Pinocchio? The answer is C. Stromboli. Which song, originally recorded by Patti Smith, was later covered by Bruce Springsteen? The answer is D. Because the Night. What was Green Day's debut album? The answer is B. 1039 Smoothed Out Slappy Hours. Which of these is not an area from Ada?